Hey boys and girls, it's Rick with Stumpt and I'm back today playing Subnautica, and today we're playing the new build. The latest build is out after much delay and I am stoked to be playing it. Putting Ark on hold while we dive back into Subnautica. I hope that's okay with you guys, and just like with every good update, we've had to start a new game, and I hope that's okay with you guys too, but it looks like the terrain is looking pretty cool here. I'm in the starting biome, just right down the stream from our escape pod. Where's that escape pod? There's that escape pod. Wait. Nope, that's not the escape pod. There we go. There's the escape pod. So I figure let's get to work building our base. We'll build it right down here because this seems like a pretty neat place to build. And let's see here. It's going to get started with a platform. Basic platform. Let's see. Actually, let's build a little bit farther down here. How about that? Little bit closer to the surface. Here we go. Yeah, this looks like a good area right here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and bust out the old builder tool. Build a few platforms. Now here's the deal. I'm going to build a generic base, okay? Going to have some rooms. I mean, it's going to be cool. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to downplay the coolness of the base by calling it generic, but what I'm going to do is build a lot of empty rooms. And I'm going to need... Whoa! Whoa, you guys are loud! Take it easy, guys. What was I saying? Oh, empty rooms, and I'm going to need your help figuring out what to fill them with, and also what to name them. Because we can have different wings of the base, I'm thinking, and since we've got nameplates that we can put up now, we can go ahead and name the base. It'll be fun. Oh, it looks like finally they fixed the weed problem. Check this out. Oh, come on. Is that true? Is it true? The weeds go away when we build over it now. Oh, man. That is what's making me the most happy so far. Out of all the cool stuff in this game, in this update, getting rid of the weeds, clipping through our base is really... Dude, whoa! Don't try to poison me, you jerk. This guy's just barging in on my private property. This is my property. This is where I live. I claim this property in the name of me, jerks. So what we're going to want to build first is, I think, a moon pool, a dock for our sea moth. But to do that, we're going to need a new ingredient, which is lubricant, which I'm going to show you guys how to make lubricant. Let's just go ahead and put down a beacon here because I want to be able to find our way back. So let's see, let's put that in the 2 slot. There we go, we'll use this beacon here. And we'll name this beacon base. There we go, edit. Base, drop the base, there we go. All right, let's go. There we go, seed pods, they're straight ahead. So we make lubricant by using creepvine seed pods. And this is something entirely new, so we're going to go harvest some creepvine seed pods right now. There we go, just taking all the taking all the creepvine clusters here. Take them all, there we go. That'll do nicely. Looks like I'm full on seed pods, so let's go ahead and start making our way back here. Pull out our old sea glide, get around a little bit quicker. And for now, I'm just going to go to our crash pod because that's the quickest place that has a fabricator. And we're going to need a fabricator to make some lubricant. I just want to show you guys how to get this thing done. We've arrived at our escape pod. Let's get inside real quick. Put the old sea glide away. Now let's fabricate here. What kind of new stuff do we have here with the update? Okay, basic materials. Let's take a look here. We've got titanium, titanium ingot, silicone, excuse me, glass, bleach, lubricant. There's our new lubricant, guys. Creep vine cluster seeds. Let's go ahead and make some lubricant right there. There you go. We're going to need that to make the moon pool. What else do we have that's new? We've got magnesium, lead. That's not new. Enameled glass. That's not new. Neither is the plasteel ingot. Hydrochloric acid. That's new, though. We need some deep white mushrooms and salt to make that. Benzene. We need blood oil to make that. And armid fibers. All this stuff in the advanced materials. All new stuff. I'm really curious to see what that's used for, guys. And anything new here? It looks like standard stuff in our electronics. Food, nothing new there. Equipment, seems to be all the same stuff here. And it doesn't look like much new in our tools either. Lastly, machine, sea glide, constructor, beacon, current generator, small storage cube, and gravisphere. All the same stuff, guys. Advanced materials, that's all the new stuff. Hydrochloric acid, benzene, and armid fibers. All right, guys. We're going to figure out what those things are used for later. Right now, we're just going to get back to our base and build that moon pool. Now that we've got lubricant in hand. Back at the base, let's go ahead and put our moon pool down here. Let's find a good old spot for it. Where's the best spot going to be? I'm going to stay over here. Let's build a moon pool right over here. I think it'll look real nice right around here. Let's elevate it a little bit. I can't build it on the platforms for whatever reason, so I need to build it down low. Here we go. Let's see. Where was it liking? Where was it? That's too low. I don't want to build it that low. Come on. Gotta find the sweet spot. Right. Oh. That's a sweet spot right there. And it takes a while to build this thing because it is so large. There we go. Beautiful. Room to park it, which is great. And let's just clear it out a little bit down here. Gonna need a little bit of extra room down here. There we go. That should be all the room that we need to get the sea moth in there. Right, and from here we're gonna build right onto our platform. So let's get to doing that. Let's see here. Bust out the old builder tool. Let's just build a standard. Perfect. Which will link into our base. Right, and of course we're going to want some rooms, you know. This base, we're really going to take advantage of the rooms because the rooms are so cool, guys. Why would I build corridors anymore when I could build rooms instead? That's what I say. Nuts to corridors, rooms all the way. A room.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's my call to get some air. Woo! And our whole base strength is at 1.8, which means that we're going to need to throw down some reinforcements if we're going to want this baby to survive. And let's see, can I build reinforcements on the moon pool? I better be able to. Let's check it out. Reinforcements. Oh, yeah, you know I can. Let's go ahead and do that. Did I mention that I'm building the excuse me. Did I mention that I'm playing the stable build yet? Well, I am. I was playing the experimental build before because I'm an impatient person, and I just had to see the features that they were working on. Unfortunately, in the experimental build, a lot of the features that they were playing with, a lot of the features that are now live in this build were really buggy, which led to some weird stuff happening in the game. I'm really stoked to be playing the stable build of this game with all sorts of cool stuff. Speaking of cool stuff, oh no, it looks like the skins for these power generators are still all grayed out, and I'm wondering if I can actually legitimately build them now. But you know what? We're going to wait to find out about that. Right now, we're just going to concentrate on building our base. And the first story of our base is done. Start with a modest 4 rooms here, and then we'll build rooms on top of rooms as well. Which is what we're going to do here. I think I'm going to go 2 stories high, and then we're going to call it good for this build of the base. We'll go inside and check it out, too. Let's go inside and take a look at our base. Because I'm running out of air anyway, so what a perfect time. Okay, so here we go. Check out the moon pool. Ooh la la, check it out. Moon pool. And the water is fixed too. Last time we played the moon pool, the water was all buggy. Water level's like up to this line here. It was out of control. So good to see that the moon pool is fully operational now. And pretty basic. Check out the rooms. There's 4 of them. And let's see if we can build a ladder upstairs. Yeah, there we go. I think right here looks like a good place to build that ladder. And pretty much identical up here. You guys get the idea, I hope. So here's what I'm going to ask from you guys. What do you want to see from these rooms, all right? Because as you can see, let's pull out the builder tool. I have the ability to make signs for rooms. And I can be like, what's this room going to be called? Where are we going to put this sign? Like if I wanted this room to be called, I don't know. Oh, well, let me put down a sign. Damn it. That's a dumb place for a sign. Alright, if I can get this sign to work, I will demonstrate. I thought that I would be able to put one. Okay, I guess I could put it right there. Whatever. Can't put it on this wall. That's dumb. I'll put it right here. How about that? So here's what I'm going to say. This is going to be the Foxy Shake Memorial Room. Mem room. There we go. So what do you guys want me to name the rooms? I will go ahead and name each of these rooms after something that you guys suggest. And also, what do you want to see these rooms used for? So, i.e., do you want to see like a room full of aquariums? Do you want to see a room full of building stuff? Do you want to see a room full of windows? How do you want me to use these rooms? I'm playing this game for you guys, so I want your guys' input. Let me know what you guys want to see from this sea base. And before we wrap up here, I want to show you something here. Okay. So we've got our nice base started here. I'm very happy with it. And I'm going to go ahead and build. Lastly, I'm going to add some reinforcements to the outside, or I'm sorry, the inside of the rooms, just to bulk up the strength of our base, because we're going to need that for the next phase in this build. For those of you guys who have been a little bit bored with this build, you're like, Rick, we've seen this before. Who cares? I tell you, shut your mouth. You haven't seen nothing yet. I'm going to show you the real plan for this sea base in just a minute. Once I beef it up a little bit, just hold your horses, guys. Hold your goddamn horses. Okay, out of curiosity, I want to go see. How's our power looking? Power says 0. This chick keeps talking about primary systems being online. She don't know what the hell she's talking about. There is no power. I tell you, no power. Probably because this thing is hovering above these platforms, and I want to probably bring them down to the platforms. Let's see, how do I do that? How can I do that? How can do that? All right, everybody, we've fixed the power problem. The problem was that we built the base above the platforms, and so we built platforms on top of platforms, put down some new solar panels, and now we've got energy. We've got 500 energy to be exact, which should be enough for the next stage of our build, guys. I told you that there was something else coming, and I was not kidding. So this is what is coming. I'm going to go ahead and start building some corridors here. You know what? For the hell of it, let's build glass corridors. Let's get fancy. Why not show off? Okay, because we're going to need quite a corridor, to be honest. So we might as well make the fanciest corridor possible. So you can see that I've built the corridor out pretty far, and you can see this little satellite corridor over here in the distance. And you might be wondering, Rick, what is the deal with that thing? Well, I'll tell you what the deal is as soon as we get there. Because we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. It is built a little bit higher, though, than this base, though. And in order to get up there, we may need to...
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Uh-oh. Let's get up. Get some air real quick. Woo! There we go. Nothing like a breath of fresh air. All right, where were we? Where were we? We're gonna build a... Let's see, yes. In order to match up with that level, let's build a room. Why not? Let's see. Let's build... Staying with the aesthetic, and we'll build a glass corridor L there, and then we'll build out this way here, and hopefully plop down a room right here. Will it fit? Yeah, it will. Hull strength is still looking real good, and lastly, actually, it's just a little bit too high. So that happened. Let's see how that works, actually. I'm real curious now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and build hatch right here and go inside and take a closer look. Hey. I said build, damn it. God. There we go. Gonna need a ladder right here, too. Alright, can't put down right now. Let's do it. Let's see. So, that's what happened. Interestingly enough. Alright. Well, that's just not gonna do. That is not gonna cut the mustard. Okay, so unfortunately, this bit and this bit don't quite line up well enough for me to connect it. I'm going to get that figured out between this episode and the next episode, guys. Don't worry, because that's really essential to get power to this part of the base. Why do I want to get power to this part of the base so bad? Well, let me show you guys. This is why. Okay. I'm going to go up and get some air real quick. But that's kind of irrelevant because... For the sake of this, I'm going to turn this cheat on, guys. I'm going to show you because this is so far down, I want to not run out of oxygen. So I'm going to turn on the oxygen cheat. I hope you don't mind. I want to show you. I built this corridor that goes all the way down. This thing is so deep, it's ridiculous, guys. I read that deep underneath the starting biome, you can find the inactive lava zones. So I wanted to find out if that was true. Started off the game by digging all the way down here. Just kept on digging, you can see. And it took me a while. It took me quite a while. You can see I built corridors all the way up from here. And right now we're only about 400 meters under, and we're not even close to where we need to be yet, guys. I did build a waypoint halfway down between our starting area and our final area, which we should be coming on at about 650 meters.
Seek calorie intake immediately.
Yeah, there it is. You see right down here. Got a little waypoint here. This was necessary because I needed to make the base strong enough to support all of those vertical corridors. Whew, so here we go. Just take a break here. Now let's continue on our way. You see that ladder? That ladder takes us all the way down here, guys. Holy moly. And you can see once you put a ladder in the corridor, these windows show up. There weren't windows in the last one because we didn't have a ladder in that second portion yet. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. I apologize if you guys are getting bored with this. I just wanted to demonstrate. Look, ooh, look at my shadow, though. It's kind of cool. I feel like they updated that shadow. I wanted to demonstrate to you guys just how far down this thing goes. Whoop. I seem to be stuck on something. There we go. Deeper and deeper and deeper still. This thing's going to end at about 1,200 meters, which is over a kilometer underwater, culminating with this little observation area right down here. I just beefed this thing up with reinforcements because it needs to be tonka tough in order to hold up all these corridors. And here we go. Finishing in the inactive lava zone. I'm going to do so much exploring down here. I heard something about a lava zone castle, which might be this area here, but we're going to explore around a little bit more because, man, is it cool. But that's going to have to wait till the next episode. What I'm going to do between now and then is figure out a way to properly link up these corridors with our base up top so we can get power down here, build a moon pool down here, have a sea moth down here for our exploring pleasure. It's going to be a blast, guys. Before I end it, though, I'm going to show you guys the benefit of having these corridors. This is the beauty part. You recall how far we traveled with a simple click? Bam! I've just scaled 600 meters. Oh my god, that is incredible! And I think I should be able to actually build my second ladder right here, right now. Let's see here. Ladder. A ladder, a ladder. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. A ladder. Oh, yes. Where's that second ladder at? Alright, maybe I can't place my... Oh, yep, I knew it was right around here somewhere. There we go. Second ladder placed. And bingo! Back up top. Whoa! And just in time, too. I'm going to go find some food, guys. I've been Rick, playing Subnautica. Hope you guys have been enjoying it. If you have, give this video a like, give it a favorite, and just like I discussed previously, give me some ideas, guys. I built a generic base here. There's not even any windows yet. What do you want to see in the rooms? What do you want the rooms to be named? I need to build another Cyclops, and you know what? I think SS Driftwolf, I'm going to retire it, guys. We need a new name for our sub. New colors. Leave it in the comments, guys. I want your input. I want to make this your game. Until then, guys, come back next time when I'll be playing more Subnautica. I'll see you then.